Hey, check this out. I've been working on my tonal architecture. My tonal architecting. I don't know what to call it. Whatever. I've been working on it, though. Check it out. Haha, yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool, right? If you do this. Yeah, the double. It works pretty sweet, doesn't it? Okay, okay. One more time. Yeah, that was a doggy right there. Okay, now this is my most advanced technique. It took me all day to learn this, okay? You have to go third person. You have to 360 and backwards power attack.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out before I pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, look, a courier.
That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you.
Yeah, no
Looks like
shit.
that's it. Got to go.
Kagrenac's Tools. Oh boy, we can start the mod now. Episode 2. We're starting the mod now. Shut up. Okay, I planned it this way, so kiss my ass. Dragonborn, meet me at the Silver Blood Inn in Markarth. You have acquired an item which has attracted my immediate attention. Come urgently. Mathis Valen. I don't know this guy. What do you think, Jazargo?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Good to have you on the
Was
team,
there
buddy.
anything else?
Inigo, what do you think of all
Speak
these,
to
all
me.
the stuff that keeps happening? Any thoughts on
My
it?
mind and I thank you for helping us, my friend. I hope we make a full recovery.
Oh yeah, Inigo's been getting migraines lately. I failed to mention that. I don't know what to do about it
If
either.
you need anything else, just ask.
We'll probably follow up on that on the next stream that we do, whenever that's going to be. I have no idea. But until then, our cat friend's just going to continue having migraines.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that?
Somebody help!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! All right, Sister 7, forgot that was a thing. Okay, let's prepare accordingly. There's a man after me. I totally forgot about that shit. Okay, all right. Brutus the father, you're about to be deadest the mama. Shut up, okay? I can't think of witty things while under duress. You turd. Case in point, I just called you a turd. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck you, big boy.
Your
Eat a
miserable
dick.
life is over.
Holy shit. And this once and for all, hunt down the last member of the Sinister 7. Holy shit, yet another thing we'll probably end up doing on the next stream. I'm gonna steal your evil mastermind stuff. That's cool. And a handwritten letter. Oh boy. Let's check this out before we go crazy with this mod. Okay. I'm sorry, this is a different mod. I'm sorry. Upon reading your letter, I am filled with a knowing fury. Not like a fire, but the cold bars of a cage, unrelenting and real. Finale in their reality. I will see Lizard King III dead. But this was my choice in the end. All of this comes back to me. I was the voice that gave the original command. Lizard King III had to die. Lizard King III deserved to die. I am not remorseful for what has happened, for even if I gave the word, it was he who forced the word. Their deaths are upon him, not I. As soon as my business is attended to here, I will join you. I've prepared potent illusions that will render both of us permanently unseen to the eye, far greater than a simple invisibility spell. He will not see us coming. In the past, you have done some brazen deeds, and this has served you. My respect for your wild plays are known to both of us. But now is not the time, and I ask you to stay your hand till I arrive. You do not need to impress me once again. Make camp in the hills above the bloodlet throne, and I will join you in time. Oh shit. These Sinister 7 are really bad at working together, I'm noticing. Like, all their notes say, wait for me, dude, and I'll help you kill the Lizard King. And then they never wait for each other. They just try to solo me, and it never works out in their favor. So, moral of the story? Get some buddies. Get a crew. Yeah? Like what I got going on. I got a couple cats and this fucking weirdo. Yeah. Helps out quite a bit. There you go. Hey, you weirdos seen like a dude look for some? Oh, hello.
Oh,
You're new.
It's you. The one from the market.
Oh, right. Shut up.
Bobby,
We're doing
our
something else
customer
right
needs a
now.
drink.
Mathis
You want a
Valen.
drink?
What? No.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry,
What?
both?
How? I didn't even know this was a thing. Is this normally a thing? If you sit down in an inn, do people try to serve you? That's weird. I mean, that's normal, but I've never seen that
I should
before.
remind Klepper to clean
Yeah,
this
fuck off.
place
I'm
up.
talking to this guy.
Who are you and what do you want? My time is precious.
Motherfucker, you sent me a note. My time is precious. Speak.
So, it is you. The one who acquired Keening. Do you have it with you? Show me, quick.
Reaches into his pants and pulls out a dagger. It's not Keening, though.
Ah, yes. This is indeed Keening beyond any doubt.
I don't think it is. I don't think
But
it's supposed
how
to
is
be
it
green.
that you're not dead? Wielding this blade should kill any mortal instantly.
It might have something to do with me being the Dragonborn and stuff.
How am I supposed to know you're such an ignorant fool when it comes to one of the most powerful artifacts in the world?
That's just terrible. I'm so sorry.
But never mind that now. Let's talk about the reason that I've brought you here instead. You see, I require your assistance, Dragonborn.
How are your chores?
The tools of Kagrenac have long been hidden, but they were never truly lost. The fact that you found Keening proves this.
Wonderful. Why can't your father be more
You
like
do know what the tools of Kagrenac are, right?
I do. Do you know how to not lord over people? Because it feels like you're lording over me right now. I don't take kindly to that. Can you just sit down in your chair, weirdo? But yeah, I know about the tools. But for the sake of the internet, I'm going to say no.
You're pulling my leg, right? I can see that you really are as ignorant as I feared. Alright then. The tools of Kagrenac are 3 very powerful artifacts, crafted by the Dwemer tonal architect Kagrenac. They were used to tap into the heart of Lorkhan, the heart of a god, to drain its power for the Dwemer's own purposes. The tools are Keening, the blade you found, Sunder, a hammer, and Wraithguard, a gauntlet needed to wield the tools. So great is the power of Keening and Sunder that anyone who touches them without wearing Wraithguard would suffer a terrible death. Or so it was, at least. The tools have been tied to the disappearance of the Dwemer from Tamriel, though the details remain unclear. What is clear is that the tools remained here in Tamriel after their creator vanished. Since then, they have been used for both good and evil purposes. You must have heard of the Nerevarine prophecy and the fall of Daggerthor, right? Wait. Never mind. Don't answer that.
Morrowind. Play Morrowind. The Nerevarine, you played as him. Dagoth, I called him Dagon last episode. That was foolish of me. His name was Dagoth. My bad. He was a real jerk, and you had to kill him or something. Whatever. What happened?
Until the end of the Third Era, the tools resided with Lord Vivek, last remaining of the tribunal gods of the Dumner. When the Daedra invaded Tamriel at the time, Vivek had the tools hidden by his servants to keep them out of the hands of the invaders. And that's the last that was seen from them. Until now.
Is that really how you pronounce it? Vivek? I thought it was Vivek. But I could be wrong. What do you want?
Good. We can finally get to the point. The tools of Kagrenac have not surfaced since the end of the Third Era, but they are not gone from this world. In fact, there is one other artifact right here in Skyrim. Sunder, the mighty hammer, is right here.
How'd you find it?
You see, my friend, that is the work of decades of research. I've gathered reliable information thanks to an old friend of mine at the College of Winterhold, Phonos Dreloth. Together, we've been looking for the tools for a long time. The surfacing of Keening has been a bit of a breakthrough, you know. Many more clues were revealed to us after that. That fool Arniel stumbled on something way over his head, but his discovery turned out to be good for my own search. I heard of his accident. Suits him right, sticking his nose in things that go way over his head.
But I digress here. The summit near Mount Anthor is where you should go. This is where Sunder has been laid to rest.
Why should I do this?
Why, yes. Why do you think I summoned for you? I hear you are quite capable of partaking in adventure, aren't you? If it's money you need, I have that. And you may have it, if you do the job right. If it's glory you seek, you'll find much of it here as well. You can have any reward you want if you only get the job done, my friend. I just want Sunder in my hands. For research. It will help me find out what happened to the Dwemer. After that, you can have it even if you want. As I said, any reward you wish.
Well, I only have one option. I'm gonna do it, I guess.
Excellent. There is, however, one small problem. Bonos, my dear friend, is of such importance to me because he is in possession of a small key that has been passed down to him from his ancestors. He is descending from loyal followers of Vivek, who hid Sunder here in Skyrim many years ago. Though Vonos' ancestors didn't teach their children the location of Sunder's resting place, it is quite clear that the key was of great importance. I now have reason to believe that this key gives access to Sunder's hiding place. However, Vonos has that key now, and he will not part with it. You will need to travel to the College of Winterhold first, to see if you can convince him to give you the key.
Okay.
He may be reluctant to give it up, though. We've had a difference of opinion recently. But you seem a persuasive kind of person. I'm sure you'll handle the situation.
Anything else?
Ah, so you do have a sharp mind. As you know, there's one more tool besides Keening and Sunder.
Wraithguard, you mentioned it.
That's Wraithguard, the gauntlet required to wield the weapons. I know where that one is as well, more or less.
More or less.
Last thing I know, it was in the town of Raven Rock in Solstheim, in the hands of one Yassaur Tansamiran. He's a Dunmer Ashlander, harsh kind of people, and quite rude too. I'm unsure how he got in possession of Wraithguard, but he's been keeping it hidden for a long time now. It's only by chance, or fate, perhaps, that this delicate piece of information reached my ears. I would also like for you to pay Yassaur a little visit and get Wraithguard from him, no matter what the costs. And there will be costs, I assure you.
So I'm gonna have to dead his ass. Got it.
One more thing before you go, Dragonborn. Could you show me Keening?
I thought I already did. No way. Should we show it to him? Yeah, why not?
Yes, I thought so. I guess you've been unable to charge the weapon.
You can charge it?
I see. I was wondering how you were able to wield Keening without Wraithguard, but it seems that Keening has lost its power. My first thought would be that after the destruction of the Heart of Lorkhan, the tools must have lost all connection to the heart. This seems to have resulted in drainage of their power. If that theory is correct, Sunder and Wraithguard will be drained of their might as well. In its current state, Keening is still as fine a Dwemer weapon as you'll ever find, but it's a shade of its former glory.
How can its power be restored?
That is indeed the question. I am unsure about it, though I may have an idea. You see, the Dwemer used these pedestals, altars of sorts, to imbue objects and weapons with magical power, much like enchanters still do today. I once found a pedestal like this on one of my research trips into Blackreach. A marvelous thing. I'm unsure if such a pedestal would be able to restore power to the tools, but it's worth a try. Of course, you would first need to find a particularly powerful soul gem to power this ritual. Nothing like an old common soul gem would do in this case, I fear.
Okay, wait, you're telling me I gotta go to Blackreach for this mod? That means I gotta do a bunch of the main storyline shit. That's fine. Where would I find such a thing?
Multiple of such things, even. The power of a god is not easily replaced, you see. And you'll find it nowhere in Skyrim, really. Not from any place you're familiar with. Have you ever heard of the Aelids? The Heartland elves that ruled Tamriel long ago?
Boy, have I ever!
They were masters of capturing starlight and creating gems to store them in.
Many of their ruins are still filled with such Welkind and Varla stones, containing strong magical powers. They still work after all those years. Isn't that amazing?
Meh. So you are saying I should travel to Cyrodiil?
Oh, no, no such thing. I don't have great experience with the Aeliid, but I know there are ruins on this side of the border, in the mountains.
Really?
You would have to find them, since their locations have not yet been mapped out. And besides that, you will have to find not just any gem, but the most powerful Varla stone the Aeliid ever created.
No shit.
They're called the Baal Amas Edra, Stones of the Gods, the pinnacle of the Aeliid's wicked craftsmanship. And even then, I think we should be on the safe side and acquire as many of these as possible. Let's say at least 3 of them. This is indeed all a shot in the dark. Most of the Baal Amas Edra have been looted or destroyed by now. But the ruins in the mountains have not been visited as often as the ruins in Cyrodiil. You may find them in more pristine condition, with most of its surprises still intact.
What do you mean by surprises?
It's a fragile guess at best, Dragonborn, but it's the best we can do.
Okay, yeah, you just gave me a whole laundry list of shit to do. How about you do something? Huh? Ever no? Didn't cross your mind? Okay.
And I'm glad you realize it. You are not done shaping the future, Dragonborn. You are just getting started. Be proud of what you are asked to do. No lesser man could complete the task.
Yeah, whatever.
I have no further information that could aid you, so I will wish you good luck in finding the tools. Find me here once you've collected the tools and the Varla stones. I'll be waiting for your return. Or more likely, news of your demise.
Oh, okay, fun.
I'm sorry.
Can I get like a down
I'm still a bit
payment
dizzy
and
from
retainer,
everything.
perhaps, for this task you've just set me on? Maybe? Feels like I'm doing a lot of the work and I'm getting fucking nothing
it's
out of the
you.
deal.
Don't let anybody drink here these days.
Yeah, you know what? We've talked for a long time and I don't feel like talking to you anymore.
May my ancestors walk with you.
Yeah, me and my ancestors walk on these fucking nuts. I'm racist against the Dark Elves in this playthrough, so you can go fuck off. You and your ancestors can eat my asshole. Okay. Wow. Alright. We have a lot of stuff to do, it turns out. I've met Mathis Valen, who knows the location of the lost Tools of Kagrenac. He has told me go find them and get some other shit and not get paid for it. So, what the fuck? Let's go hit up that dude at the Cauldron Winterhold, I guess.